Okay, here we have the halfway point, or a little bit past the halfway point of setup. Basically here, what I've done is I've stuck the drain pipes, or the stand, okay, and you'll find that they'll want to flip over. I actually had to put rocks, a couple rocks in the bottom of them for them to stand up. If you got a extra person helping you, okay, they can hold it, but it works pretty good to put a little weight on the bottom of them, and then they'll self-stand themselves. Okay. At this point, I've taken the pipe, okay, and basically you take these white pipes and you just feed them in that top hole down to the bottom, okay. Put them right next to the drain hole, okay, but not on top of it. It has to be next to it. Okay, all of them are next to it. And when you're setting this up, make sure that the entranceway is the width that you want it to be to walk in. Okay, you don't want to be pushing this around too much once it gets on the stands. Okay, they're somewhat, you know, as they get heavier, they get more stable. So when they're light, you know, they're a little flippy. Okay, what these things are for, okay, is they're caps, and if you want to flush the main line, okay, you can take a hose and put it on there and then flush good pressure through there to clean out any of the grit that's in it, okay. Basically the rubber hoses grow stuff in it and get slimy. This helps to keep them clean. If you ever have a sprayer that stops spraying, you just take the little green, where is it, right there, you take the little green end off, okay, and put a new green sprayer in there. You can normally buy them at hydroponic stores or whatnot. If you can't find anything, give us a shout and we will send you out some. Now when you're putting a new sprayer on, sometimes you have to cut the very end of the hose off so that it can thread into a new fresh line. First of all, you know, go in with the other ones, and if that new sprayer wants to pop off at all, just cut the line and it'll hold well. Now, here we have modules all ready to go up, okay, and you'll see a drain fitting right here, okay. Let's take that off, show it to you. Okay, basically looks like this, okay, and the other end, the cap just looks like that. What you do is hole, the fitting goes in, okay, find the hole, okay, and a little hard to show all this. I'm just going to put this down for a second. Hopefully you can actually see what's going on here. And then you just take this and you just put it on, make it nice and tight, but not wrench tight, just firm hand tight. Okay, should be good enough. Okay, and repeat that for all 6 of the drain fittings. And then we're ready to lift this onto the top here. And when you're lifting the top module on to the top of the thing, normally it's nice to have 2 people. I've done it as a single person, but it's a little bit difficult, okay? 2 people make it a lot easier, okay? And what happens is that drain fitting just goes right into that hole, okay? And then the next drain fitting goes into this hole, and the third drain fitting goes into this hole. Now this pipe, you can see, can move around a little bit, okay? That allows you to center it really quite nicely, you know what I mean? Just makes it a lot easier. If that was a tight hole, really tough to get it all in, but because the hole's a little bit oval, okay, Boom. Now you'll notice it sticks up a little bit. Okay. Now, the drain fitting actually sits on top of that, and the PVC pipe actually holds most of the weight of the Coliseum. Okay. It's not actually the bottom module doing it, it's the pipe going to the bottom. So these things couple as a water channel so that the bottom module doesn't get too wet. Okay, it stays the same wetness as the top one. Okay, so water will just go right through the pipe, right out the bottom of the thing, and then seep out. The other thing is it supports the weight of the top Coliseum. Okay. Now you can see here we're all ready to lift the top one on, and I can't video that because, you know, just too tough to video and lift it on. But you can take a look at the next video and it'll show you a fully set up one.